Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marja'iyat TV. Daily meetings of Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi hosts a variety of visitors on a daily basis, including scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, academics, seminary teachers, and public groups of believers from around the world. It is worth noting that these meetings are held at the Grand Jurist office in Holy Qom in Iran at 11 a.m. every day. Delegations from Autad Foundation meet PR manager of Grand Jurist. Mr. Arif Nasrallah, the public relations manager of Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Iraq, hosted some delegations from Autad Center for Strategic Studies and Researches in Baghdad. In this meeting, which took place at the PR office of the Grand Jurist, Mr. Nasrallah said, "The corrupt political leaders are the main cause of the current situation of Iraq. At the moment, there are still many remnants of the Ba'ath regime in the government who try to restore the rule of this regime in this country." He then emphasized, "We should barricade such movements as a means to stop extremism and terrorism, which are spreading in our society. According to the statements of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, we should adopt the same methods of the Holy Prophet of Islam and his household in every step of the way." The PR manager of the Grand Jurist then added, "We believe that these hard times will eventually pass and that the Iraqi nation will get rid of the corrupt politicians. We will finally prepare the grounds for the reappearance of the Holy Imam al-Mahdi. May God hasten his advent. Iraq is the heart of the Muslim world and the home of Imam al-Mahdi." At the end of this meeting, a written statement containing the current problems of the Iraqi people was handed over to the PR office of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. Commemorations held to mark the passing anniversary of Lady Al-Banin, peace be upon her. Rasul Adam Hosseiniya, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the UK capital London, commemorated the passing anniversary of Lady Al-Banin, peace be upon her. Ayatollah Sayyid Mujtaba Shirazi, the brother of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, as well as various groups of cultural, religious and social figures, were participating in this commemoration. The great scholar Sayyid Hadi Mudarrisi delivered a speech at this event. Also, Al-Banin Institute, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Amara city in Iraq, marked the passing anniversary of Banin, the wife of the commander of the faithful in this city. Shia and lovers of Ahlul Bayt participated in this commemoration, during which Sayyid Saad Duraji, one of the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, delivered a speech to the public. Free Muslim Statement on Warsaw Peace and Security in the Middle East Conference. Free Muslim Association strongly deplores the failure of many governments and leaders in the Middle East to respond to human rights violations and reports that reveal the exacerbation of human rights, especially in terms of public freedoms and living conditions in the Arab and Muslim countries. According to reports issued by international institutions, tens of thousands of detainees are subject to political judgments and illegal detention, as well as many are exposed to acts of intimidation, threats, repression, physical and psychological abuse, and sometimes killing, in flagrant violation of the established international agreements and the divinely revealed laws. At the same time, most social strata in the Middle East suffer from a record plunge in living conditions and financial stability due to the lack of equitable distribution of wealth in all countries of the region, as well as the failed economic policies adopted by the governments, which in turn seem unconcerned about the living standards of people within their countries. The absence of the true democracy and the peaceful transfer of power are a major turning point in the political, economic, and social conditions for the millions of people in this region. The exclusive power has become a common practice in the Middle East. The false practices adopted by some regimes in respect of unfair and prejudiced elections are a last resort to the disappointed citizens in the Middle East. For all of the above, the organization believes that the ruling authorities in the Middle East and the international community in general should be aware of the seriousness of what is happening and work to stop its repercussions through serious reforms based on clear and transparent criteria capable of dealing with these critical issues as soon as possible.